Alright. Hey, I ate that cat with it. Alright. Hey! Shout out Jeezy and Herman. What?
Yeah. That new
What?
Jeezy jamming.
What?
Re-rock. Jamming that new Jeezy.
Fact.
You already know what it is. Turning back. What's good, peoples? You
Wow.
already know what it is.
What's good with you?
Talking loud, baby.
Talking loud
Episode
at
3.
its finest.
Episode 3. Thank
Big
y'all
3.
for tuning in to Good TV with Ray to check it out. You already know. I'm your host, Ray.
I'm your host, Code.
And this is Talking Loud.
Talking loud. Talking loud.
Yeah. Y'all see, we had the Jeezy plan. And, we finna talk about this, this new Jeezy. Yeah, we finna get into that. That thing jamming. What you think about that new Jeezy?
Man, I like him, man. I think, shit, he got another platinum on the way.
Yeah.
Another platinum. I mean, everything he dropped, though, bro, is like, shit. If it ain't platinum, that big gold, for sure.
Hell yeah.
That big gold.
I feel like just hearing this, going through all the songs,
Yeah.
I feel like he went back to his roots, back to the,
Facts.
what is that, Thug Motivation.
Facts.
That whole, Thug Motivation one-on-one, all that, man.
Facts.
Back in the day.
Hey, when I'm playing this, bro, it feel like back in the day, bro. It feel like 2005. Feel like damn 2007, 2010. You know? It really do, bro.
So now that Jeezy, done dropped this, he had disappeared for a little minute. Well, not disappeared, but just from the music world.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't really just dropping stuff like that.
Yeah.
So some people said, he kind of fell off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't say he fell off. Like I said, he just took a little break.
Retired.
Yeah, he just took a little break. He was being a family man and stuff. Freshly married not too long ago. So,
but that's the thing about artists, bro. It's like they not athletes. They not like football players. So
True.
When people say like, man, they fell off. Nah, they probably like Lil Yachty or something like that, bro. Lil Yachty didn't fell off. He made $1 billion.
He a behind the scenes guy.
Exactly. He made $1 billion and said, you know what? I'm about to go. I don't need to make no songs no more.
True.
Jeezy, that's one of them. I didn't. Streets most definitely. Streets then showed them too much love. Too much love.
He great in the game, most definitely.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
Exactly. Goated for sure.
Oh yeah.
Music industry, way love. That's like hella love, bro. Hella love, bro. Come on. So you really got like billions of dollars just sitting on it, man. You think you still gonna be rapping though, bro? If you had billions of dollars, like,
I mean, cause you got some folks out here who try to just still be relevant. Like prime example, Birdman.
Okay.
He could drop something right now. People gonna listen to it, but not for the reasons that he want people to be listening to it. It's really just on some. Let me see what this nigga talking about. Like it ain't, it ain't really. Oh man, that new Birdman done drop. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it ain't.
It ain't like Wayne. It definitely ain't.
Right.
Well, Birdman, bro, it's like, man, that shit. I don't know.
And I just use Birdman because I know he's a older guy. Far as Wayne, he's not as old as Birdman.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm, you know,
But
that's why I said.
Wayne was 40, bro. Wayne 40. God damn, that's them.
That just shows you, man. That man been doing it for a long time.
That's them drugs.
For a long time.
I'm talking about his look, bro. That's his drugs, though. But man, Rick Ross, though, I like the Rick Ross kind of.
Oh yeah, Rick Ross, he true too. He true too.
Man, he ain't the truth, but I like his last.
Nah,
album.
Rick Ross, bro. Back when Jeezy was booming, like you said, that 05, 07, 08ish.
Yeah.
Hey, Ross was
the man. He was.
Yeah.
That's what you heard on the radio every day.
For real.
Every day, bro.
He was on there.
Most definitely.
Don't get it twisted.
Shout out Rick Ross, man. But I wasn't really a big fan of that, man. When he came with the record label, yeah.
I know. What did you think? I know this. You know, the verses. It's been a little minute now, but
yeah.
How did you see the verses?
No.
With Jeezy and Gucci?
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
How you think that went? Who you say won that?
Jeezy.
Most definitely. And then that's what I said.
People gave it to Gucci, huh?
You know, some people said it's. I feel like it was some biased shit going on, and me personally. Don't get me wrong. I like Jeezy too. I mean, Gucci Mane too.
Most definitely. Oh
Gucci,
yeah.
Another one who been booming.
That's goated.
But people put him where he at solely based off he put out a lot of music. Not saying like the stuff that he put out wasn't good. Not saying that at all. Not saying that at all. But it's just he put out a lot.
That big Gucci,
but if you just ask me personally, I say Jeezy got more hits though.
You right about that.
Like I said, even with Gucci Mane putting out a lot of stuff, and Gucci got some hits too.
Yeah.
But when you just talking about, you know, solo albums,
Jeezy. But Jeezy,
and then even during the verses, Jeezy didn't even play all the stuff that he could have played to really just punish the man,
like club anthems and shit.
Yeah,
like that. He
didn't really, you know, play none of that stuff like that.
Exactly. Cause Jeezy probably already knew, man. I crush this man.
For real.
I already.
And Gucci Mane came out on some beef shit, like, bro. That stuff happened way back when. I understand you. If anybody should have been, you know, more mad. Well, I say this now, but now that I'm actually thinking about it, this dude really, you know, somebody tried to kill this man. So, and then, but on the flip side of it, Jeezy did lose somebody. So it's like, well, I don't know. I can't say who should have been mad, but it was good how it ended though. They ended on a good note, made it seem like, you know, they were straight, everything was good, even though the whole verses was kind of, you know, like I said, on some beef shit. But
they both was mad on stage. I'm on stage with this nigga and I can't touch him.
Hey, yeah.
They both was mad.
They broke the internet that night, boy. They most definitely did that.
But I heard a lot of people, they got that big. A lot of people was there though, showing support and stuff like that. Shout out to them. Showing support to each side.
They said Ross was in the building. It was a couple of celebs in the building.
And you see, that's probably why, cause you know.
But that was, you know, Ross. That was, like I said, they all came from that same era of, you know, of rap.
Yeah.
Back when the trap music was booming, like that's
trapaholics.
Shit, you ain't even had to seen a trap. You ain't even had to know what a trap was, but you was rapping about it. I guarantee you was singing them songs, rapping about selling a pack, or you probably couldn't even know what a pack was. You probably think they talking about a pack of candy or some shit. You know, I'm just saying. But you was out here rapping these songs, talking about you on the block or anything, because that shit was jamming. It was jamming.
It was, bro.
So
it really was. But damn, bro, Jeezy's like, that's a number one contender. But he's so underrated, and he been underrated by so many people.
He really is.
But he really needed that GOAT. He got a GOAT
when
status.
They even talk about, you know, Trap God and all this and that. They talk about T.I. and Gucci.
Exactly. Like you really, come on.
Like how are you gonna forget about the Snowman? Like what he called Big Snow. How you gonna forget about Big Snow?
For real, bro. Cause well, I guess because he really don't put out music as much, but when he do put out music, it be
Legit
10%.
shit.
10% every time. It be a whole 10 every time. Every album that he put out, every mixtape that he did put out. Come on, bro. It really was 10%. Now you talking about T.I. They probably talking about T.I. because T.I. had that show. If Jeezy had a show, son, Jeezy did have a show. I think he did, but they just didn't make it. But yeah. So but if you talk about T.I., they probably going off of T.I. just him signing other artists or his show or shit like that. That's why T.I. is irrelevant, son. Cause T.I., I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like his last album that he put out. I can't remember the name of it.
T.I. switched his whole flow. I mean, I get it. I understand. You're not living that same life, so you can't rap about those things.
He kept it real with that though.
But
he did.
Look at Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti not living that life no more. But he rap. He still got the same flow. Like he's still rapping.
Cause he's still in the hood. He's still in the hood trying to sign people, trying to see what
of course, he ain't rapping about him being in the streets no more, selling dope and nothing like that, because that ain't what he doing. But he's still rapping about that life. You know what I'm saying?
So, he also try to get no RICO charges.
True. Smart man. That's why you ain't never heard about Yo Gotti being in no type of legal trouble or nothing like that. Even with him having that background of being in the streets, you ain't never heard nothing like that. But he's smart. I was gonna say he's a smart rapper.
He moves smart. T.I. he moves smart too until they played with his family, but he moves smart too.
Yeah.
Wayne, he moves smart. They just unfortunately they got him on a
Wayne was just young. Wayne was just young living life. I mean, so. Not saying Gucci Mane and T.I. wasn't living. I'm just when you talk about age, they not as young as T.I. I mean Wayne.
At all.
Yeah, they not as young as Wayne. So.
All. Wayne was the youngest to ever do it, though. To really do it.
Yeah. So, now that we talking about Jeezy, let's get into this your top 5 rappers list. Top 5 rappers. First, we
before.
No. I mean, we talked about some rappers from Louisiana.
Okay.
We talked about them.
Yeah. All right, but
on the episode where we was sloppy drunk. yeah.
Right.
Well, the one where that's in the lost files.
Shout out Cam and Jack for that one. You hear me? Yeah. He said lost files.
For real, cause I say that because we ain't posted, bro. We was just that sloppy, like for real. We were like, man, we can't post this shit. We out here stumbling over our words. I'm nodding off because I'm tired and hungry at the same. Like, we can't post this shit, man.
Oh, fact, bro.
But it was. We talked about some shit though. We talked about some shit.
We did. But who your top 5 rappers, bro?
Man,
you coming out? Are you?
I don't know. Well, right now, Yo Gotti always been a favorite for me.
Okay.
For me. Right now, so I have to say.
He ain't bad in your top 5. Yo Gotti ain't bad.
Hell no.
Yo Gotti, yeah, that ain't bad at all.
Yo Gotti, this is something I ain't thought about in a while. I know back in the day, Kevin Gates was my number 2. Yeah. Kevin Gates was the truth.
He's still in my top 5, bro.
Kevin, man, I don't know.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go. Let me think on it. You may spark some shit,
Okay, bro. Top 5 that's relevant, like still rapping, right?
Okay, yeah, that's. I was just finna ask you. What we doing? Top 5 ever or top 5? That's actually still active.
Nah, we gotta do it still active because it's gonna be hard for me to even think about it.
Ever?
Ever. But I know Biggie the first one if it's ever, bro. Biggie my first.
Most definitely 2 pockets on the list. Most Biggie definitely. My first. Biggie. I like Biggie too. If we doing
ever. Yeah. But relevant, bro.
3 Stacks, Andre.
Most definitely 3 Stacks. Most definitely 3 Stacks. You gotta keep it cool with 3 Stacks, though.
All right.
On everything, bro.
And see, he another one who switched his flow up, but it didn't tarnish his his career or nothing like that. Like when he switched up, it was like it was still him.
I feel you. But man, he should have put out way more music than he did though, son.
Yeah.
He was too cold. He would. That's really like.
I mean, he was with the Outkast, him and Big Boy. That was the group thing.
Yeah, but he should have. Man, I'm talking about he. That would have changed a lot. He did change a lot. Him and Big Boy, I ain't gonna lie. They changed rap. They changed rap for real. But man, through that boy, what Andre? If you really want to know where J. Cole coming from, where Kendrick Lamar coming from, where rappers that's really coming from like real lyricists, man. Besides Lil Wayne, bro, come on now, you gotta mention him. You really gotta mention him, son. Mm-hmm. Kanye too. You really, you gotta. If
the
you
old Kanye, the old Kanye, not the Kanye we know today.
That's who inspired the old Kanye, first of all. So you gotta mention him, bro. It's like it's crazy, son. It's crazy. He should have put out way more music than he did, bro.
Most definitely.
And he
really started doing hella features and was killing everybody's shit. Killing everybody's shit.
Remixes. With freestyles, any freestyle, I'm telling you, they talk about Freestyle King, bro. Nah, you talking about Freestyle King? They said Eminem was the Freestyle King. But Lil Wayne really was the truth on every freestyle. On every freestyle you can even think of, Lil Wayne.
He did that.
Everything.
He made some mixtapes off freestyle and shit to people shit.
But son, Lil Wayne got his knowledge from son. I'm telling you. 3 Stacks, son. Ain't nobody was really doing it like him at all. Nobody was talking about.
He's a GOAT, most definitely.
Exactly. Underrated. Nobody talks about him no more. But if you don't know, go listen to Andre 3000. If you don't know, from his old to his latest probably like 2000 and probably. Without freestyles, his latest was probably like 2007, 2008, bro.
I know I was jamming him the other day, cause they last little album they put out together. It was a double disc with Big Boy and Andre. They put out that double disc where Andre album was called The Love Below, and I forgot what Big Boy was called at the time, but I know
You said it was a double album?
My bad. Yeah, it was a double disc. And but I know that was back when I was burning my CDs, days. So I burnt the whole album that Andre had put out. And it was jamming. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It ain't no more. Because people don't do that. But you can talk.
I know, ain't nobody jamming on CDs now. Everything, Shit.
Bro.
Everybody got an app for something now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, back in them days, boy, it wasn't a song, a CD or whatever that came out that I didn't have. Shit.
For real. Putting it right on the disc, you know?
OB.
But top 5,
was my mixtapes. Shit. Back in them days, boy, I had everybody on a CD.
Thanks.
Shit.
You want to get tuned in, bro. Get tuned in. Tune in, but tune in to Talking Loud right now as we talking loud shit. Regardless to whether you like it or hate it, comment, like, subscribe.
Let us know.
Exactly.
Let us know. If you watching this right now, subscribe. If you watching this right now, like it. If you watching this right now, comment.
Most definitely. Comment your top 5 rappers. Definitely comment your top 5 rappers.
Who your top 5?
Or if you liked it, the new Jeezy album. I liked it.
It's jamming.
I liked it.
It's one of them. I feel like you can just let it play.
Comment your top song in the new Jeezy album. What's the best song to you?
If you ain't checked it out, go check it out.
Me personally, what it was, bro? I think it was Grammys.
Grammys.
That's what I like. Grammys.
And bruh, that's good.
Bruh.
It was it's another one. Oh, I forgot the name of it. But
Most Hated. I like the Most Hated.
Yeah, Most Hated. That's jamming. That's jamming.
That.
So he got some bangers on there. Most definitely.
Top 5, bro. Top 5. Let me see. Lil Wayne, that's still relevant. That's still rapping. Lil Wayne, 'cause he about to come out. Lil Wayne first of all. Second one.
About to drop that Carter 6. That Carter 6.
Second one. I'm gonna start with the old. First.
Perfect.
Second one. It is Kevin Gates. It is
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
That's my nigga. I still fuck with Gates though.
Third one. If we wasn't talking old people, Young Boy would be first. But Young Boy in that bitch too, bro.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. He really coming from a whole higher power right now, son. Like I'm elevated. He really elevated,
He
son.
said he already on GOAT status.
What is he?
And he still got a lot to go. I mean,
Exactly, bro.
I can't hate,
If
man.
he die right now, he'll be a GOAT.
The numbers is saying that man he is a GOAT.
For
numbers.
real. Exactly.
But I just can't fuck with him like that.
Nah, it's like I don't know.
I mean, I ain't finna sit here and say I ain't never sung a Young Boy song. He done put out some nice stuff. But as far as just me listening to getting an album of his, I haven't done it yet.
Man,
I haven't done it
he
yet.
just dropped 3,800 degrees, I think, bro. It was like off of
I ain't even listened to it. Legit,
Man,
I ain't even
talking
listened to
about, bro. That bit was fire, bro.
it. I ain't even listened to it.
He went back to the noise right fast. That bit fire. But let me see my fourth time. I gotta go. It's a Florida rapper. I gotta say Kodak.
Yeah, I was
gotta
gonna say Kodak. That's the only when you talking about
I
the
got
top.
no. I got a lot of Florida rappers though that I listen to. I listen to Florida rappers more than.
But that's a top that's making a top 5 list.
Son, yeah, you right.
I mean, if you could
right.
have said Ross,
You,
but I mean, other
right.
than other than Kodak and
Right.
Ross,
you right. Plies was cold too though, bro.
yeah, back in the day,
Plies
Plies was
was
that
cold,
dude.
too.
Plies was that dude.
He was slept on most of the time, mostly in and out of jail, but he was slept on.
Plies was that dude back in the day.
Let me see. What my fifth one is. Fifth one. I really can't say it. Nope, can't say him. I can't say it because I don't listen to him like that. Can't say that one because I don't listen to that dude like that.
All right.
Bro. Sada Baby, bro. He done made
Sada
it.
Baby?
Yeah,
He
he done made it.
He on your
definitely
top
made his
5?
way. He in my top 5, bro. He definitely made his way to my top 5 list, bro. Like I didn't bump a whole other people portion down. You heard me? Now I ain't gonna be wrong. A lot of people say why you didn't say Dirk because how young that I am.
Dirk ain't done enough for me, man.
But you gotta realize Dirk didn't really come onto the scene until like really 2000 to really after to sign to the streets. Sign to the streets.
Like I said, but I think we hit it on
3 or
this
4.
on the episode before.
But he been on the scene, but he just didn't really come
He
up to me
came
like
out with Chief Keef
that. Yeah, he did.
back in the day, but he didn't just pop like
Exactly.
Chief Keef did though.
I used to listen to SD over Dirk. I used to listen to Lil Reese over Dirk, even though Lil Reese only had like 2 songs. But I still be bumping them 2 songs or 3 songs. I used to listen to who else? Fat Trail over them.
I don't even know what that is.
Fat Trail. I think he is from Chicago. Fat Trail. If he ain't, let me know. If he ain't, comment, like, subscribe, and tell me that he ain't from Chicago or shit like that. But yeah, but
I fuck with Sada Baby though. But I ain't saying he top 5.
man, he top, bro.
But I mess with Sada Baby
he
though.
came up, bro. And I know a lot of people say like, why you say Lil Baby? Lil Baby goated, but that's my dog. He got me tuned in. Just like he came up, Lil Baby came up with like Quando Rondo, bro. They kind of came up in the same era.
I feel
Rondo,
like they
Lil
ain't on
Baby.
the same level.
They ain't.
Quando ain't on
Quando
nowhere
Rondo had
near
like
Lil
2,
Baby
3
status.
3 get 4 songs though, but he had 4 platinum songs though, bro. Quando Rondo got 4 platinum songs. If anybody don't know, he really do got 4 platinum songs.
Yeah, like you
that
said,
really made it.
songs.
Okay.
What you talking about? These people got platinum albums.
Lil Baby, what? Okay, you can't tell. Well, nah, bro. Lil Baby was just. Lil Baby, you right though. You right. But nah, son.
And you talking about
Nah.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were talking about the baby.
Oh,
Lil
hell-
Baby.
Hell no.
Oh, man.
I ain't talking
Quando
about
Rondo
that baby.
is nowhere. No. You shouldn't even be talking about Quando Rondo right now. You brought up Lil Baby.
Hey, you right. But I said they came up around the same time. Lil Baby just the one who happened to make it out that bitch, huh?
Yeah. He got
He
to
really
the finish
did.
line. He been at the finish line.
The Baby or Lil Baby? Which one with you? That'd be a nice versus battle. That'd be a nice versus battle right there. That's
Nah.
no? Who you gonna choose?
Lil Baby got more hits. Right now, Lil Baby got more hits.
He been in the game longer though.
Have he
Come
though?
on. Lil Baby, yes, most definitely. Lil Baby way been in the game longer than the Baby, bro.
I feel like
No.
Lil Baby kind of, I mean, not Lil Baby, but the Baby kind of had that, like I said, how Dirt came out a while ago, but he wasn't really just popping like that. And now, you know, he done got his shit together to where, you know, okay, he popping. The Baby was like that because the Baby been out for a little minute,
Yeah.
but he wasn't really just
Pop?
popping like that.
Oh.
But now he got his shit together and he on.
Okay, bro. But I'm saying is that Lil Baby really didn't like he when he first came out. Okay, like
Talking about the Baby, right?
Nah, Lil Baby. When he first came out, boom, it was Dat Piff. He was on Dat Piff. He was on my mixtapes. Boom. When he first got introduced to the industry, I guess that's when My Dog came out. Now everybody was bumping My Dog, right? Okay. Now when the Baby came out, it was SoundCloud. Okay, so when SoundCloud, you know, if you on SoundCloud, that's the only way you gonna
Let me
listen.
look up that song. It's a song with the Baby and Yo Gotti that for a long time, it's old, but I didn't, you know,
It's old. The Baby or Lil Baby?
the Baby.
I don't know,
But it's
SoundCloud,
jamming
bro,
though.
It's like you had to be on SoundCloud to listen to that, you know. But bro, it's like I don't know, bro. The Baby achieved so much more off of what he did than way more faster than really any other artist off of what he did than Lil Baby, than 42 Doug, than fuck, who else? Fuck, Juice World. A lot of more other people. Rod Wave. Because people really didn't start fucking with Rod Wave till PTSD. And Rod Wave been out. Rod Wave was on SoundCloud too.
Yeah.
My mixtapes. Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. I think I choose. Lil Baby got the he be dropping
What that
albums.
song is?
The Baby he keep the same
Old
sound.
shit.
But that's the same. People gotta he do gotta switch up his flow. Like his flow it's the same. It's been the same for the past 3 years.
Light Show. Yeah.
Light show?
I think that's what it is.
So what's up? What's up about Light Show, bro?
It's an old song, but that was jamming. But when I was, is this it?
Baby Talk? The first Baby Talk? First ever Baby Talk?
Yeah. See, when this first came out, this song was jamming. I thought this song was jamming, but I didn't know that this was the Baby.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know this was him until he came out with 21, that Savage song,
Yeah.
and then I went back and was like, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
But this shit is old though.
Yeah. So how old do you think this is?
Let me see. See, it was
2017?
2017.
Damn. Well, Yo Gotti, 2017. I gotta think about that real fast. Let me see. But that's way after my dog, bro. That's way after Lil Baby era. Like Lil Baby era came.
Let's see. Let me see.
Lil Baby was ever on XXL
I think.
freshman.
Mm-hmm.
If he ain't, they wrong for that shit. They really wrong for that shit. Man, how you feel about the Baby confessing that he fucking Megan?
Man,
I been knew that though. I been knew that before, way before he came out with that.
I feel like that was kind of like what made you do that? Like why? Like you ain't said it in all this time. Now, what was your reason for coming out and saying it? Like,
but he said,
I feel like
song.
it was like some whole shit.
Yeah, but he said in the song, I could have put this on this album, but I'm gonna wait till the next album to put this out. That's because so he been dropped the song that okay, he been recorded the song that okay, man, I messed with Megan, stuff like that.
But he could have just kept that too, because it wasn't even out that they was even a thing. Like,
yeah,
you know.
But come on, you couldn't see that though.
Like
you
what?
See that they really, you know, all the concerts they did, man. I knew it. I knew it. Come on, you can't be around something that fine and not bust that up, bro. Come on, now. Especially if she feeling you. Especially if you was already bigger than her.
That was 5 years ago. My dog. We in 22.
Nah, bro.
So that was
My dog was 5 years ago. It can't be.
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
No. Ain't no way.
That's a while ago.
Like I said, he been out. But before my dog, like I said, my dog is when he got introduced into the industry. That's what made him pop into the industry. But other than that, bro, he was already on it. He was already on the platform.
Yeah.
Like Young Boy, they think Young Boy came up with 38 was his first hit. That's when he popped into the industry. But that man been rapping. That's Lil Bubba.
That's who?
Lil Bubba.
That was his rap name?
Lil Bubba.
Lil Bubba. What they call him? What his family call him? Bubba?
I guess, bro. But he been out there, bro. He been rapping, bro. And his introduction was Scotty Kane. Scotty Kane is what brought him on. Well, what really made him pop. He was already rapping, but what really made him pop was Lil Bubba.
Yeah, okay, we gonna jump into something that we was talking about on that Lost Files episode was who was better to me. Yeah, I know, you know, numbers wise, of course, Lil Baby. I mean, not Lil Baby. Young Boy is winning the race by a mile. But when you just talk about, you know, the streets and just listening to, you know, each other's songs, I feel like Fredo is better than Young Boy. I got plenty of Fredo songs and albums that made my playlist.
Yeah.
Like I said, Young Boy, he got a song or two that didn't hit my playlist. Okay. I'm just like I said, I just feel Fredo's songs sound better to me.
Okay, and I was with Aisha, and she was I put on Young Boy. I put on Young Boy. She said, "What is this roo-rah?" She said, "What is this roo-rah?" Stuff like that. I'm like, "This Young Boy
around here,
what
man.
are you talking about?" But Young Boy, you gotta think. Young Boy, he's still young, and also the only thing he known for the past years was beef. Fredo was in a system. Fredo then sat down and did time.
Yeah.
You know, Fredo was way older. He's still older than Young Boy, you know. But he older than Young Boy at the same time.
Yeah, like back when G Money first hit the scene.
Life and everything, Fredo we're probably already, you know, doing shit way more than Young Boy. But Young Boy, son, he's like, the way that he's growing up in his mind, it's like the change. I guess that's what people like. I know that's what the fuck I like, bro. The change of him switching up his flows. He switched up his
crash out
flows.
type shit.
He do crash out, but he switched up his flows. He got mentored by Birdman, bro. So where he's really. If you mentored by Birdman, come on now. When you think of Birdman, what you think?
Mentored by Birdman now.
If you mention Birdman though, if you mention Birdman, what you think? Cash Money, YMCMB, and Lil Wayne, bro. If you say Cash Money, YMCMB, and Lil Wayne, that's a whole era that people are like, God damn, this nigga Birdman changed the whole game, son.
Yeah.
People talk about
BG,
Master P,
Turk,
like Master,
all that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Master P, yeah, he did make DMX, he did, help Snoop Dogg out and shit like that. But come on now,
Master P was booming back in them days too. Now
he was, but they got beef too. So it's like, come on, Birdman.
But it's like, I don't know why though. Why do they have beef?
I ain't never got down to that. I ain't never really looked into that. Birdman, you want to come on the show? Come fuck with us, man.
P?
Come fuck with us,
Hey.
Or P probably fuck with us, I'll shout out your college and all.
All right.
Romeo probably know.
Shit.
Romeo,
Hey,
if you
hey,
want
we'll
come
come
on
to
the
you.
show.
We'll come to you.
Facts, we'll
Shit.
come to you. It don't matter. We'll travel. We'll go the distance,
All right.
If we really want to get down to the gritty. But, hey, I think, bro. Okay, if you had to choose, which record label you'll go to?
Put it like this. I'm gonna answer that question.
Okay.
But if you had to take away Cash Money or No Limit, who gone?
Ooh, that's a good ass question. That's better than my fucking question.
And I'm gonna just say from just during that time, because of course,
Yeah.
Cash Money is still relevant today.
Mm-hmm.
But during the time of Master P being hot, Cash Money first hitting the scene, back when they was, BG, Juvenile, Turk, Lil Wayne, all of them.
Yeah. Mag, man. All of them.
Who Cash Money gone, or is it No Limit? No Limit had some people with them too. Like you said,
soldiers.
They ended up getting Snoop. They got C Murder.
Soldiers.
A lot of people don't like Silk, but hey, that man went platinum, so a lot of people did like him somewhere. So Mystical, then for the women they had Mia X.
Mm-hmm.
They had a squad.
Ooh, bro. Ooh. That's a good question. Comment, like, subscribe.
Then,
they
brought Currency into the game. Currency was a young dude that was with No Limit. How Wayne was the young dude that was with Cash Money.
Mm-hmm.
Currency was a young dude that was with No Limit.
Yeah, you're right. Man, that's a good question, bro. That's an age difference, but it's like the age difference. It is an age difference, but that's way
that's
more
why
like
I said,
influence.
Back just when it was just, like I said, the original members of Cash Money and the original members. Because if you just did overall, I mean, Cash Money done put out some shit that's, like I said, Cash Money still making music now.
Yeah, change the game.
So,
I can't even think about.
I don't know.
That
See,
one.
I can't choose either. I can't choose neither
I
because I was jamming both of them.
That was a good question.
I was on both of them.
That's a good.
Even with me being young, I was always hanging around my older cousins, so I was listening to that shit. When Master P and them was booming, back in the 90s and shit. Like so, I can say I was on that.
Facts.
In the the 90s and early 2000s.
Boom. But by 1997, Cash Money then stepped in. By 1997.
Yeah, Master P then was still booming in 97.
Yeah, it was still booming, but Cash Money then stepped in. They didn't. Big Timers was relevant by 1998.
Now Big Timers, they didn't come out. They came out after 97.
By 98.
Cause Big Time, it was Big Timers. That was in the early 2000s. Because, Cash Money put out a couple of albums.
Yeah.
Way before Big Timers.
Yeah.
Big Timer, that was just Manny Fresh and Birdman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
True. Ooh, I can't decide on that one, bro. That you talking about two like influential like labels.
Mm-hmm.
Like say if that's like talking about fuck. That's two influential labels. I can't even say nothing about that one. I don't know about that one. I wouldn't take away two me if it was up to me. I wouldn't take away none of them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take one.
Y'all let me know in the comments. Who y'all taking away?
Okay.
Is it No Limit or Cash Money? And like I said, when I'm asking this, I'm not talking about the whole Cash Money, because Cash Money they got Drake, Nicki Minaj,
before them, way before them.
We talking about the initial original Cash Money. Like I said, BG, Turk, Wayne, Juvenile, shit.
Bro.
Like I said, the original guys, crazy, Birdman.
Man. That's a good question.
And the early,
if y'all can answer that,
ups to No y'all. Limit.
Ups to y'all. Damn. If y'all can like, comment, subscribe after y'all answer that question too.
Yeah.
But what about the new 17 and CMG?
What, the 1017 CMG, easy. CMG.
So you'll take away 1017?
The new 1017?
The new 1017.
You talking about 1017 right now?
Yeah.
And CMG right now.
Yeah, because CMG didn't really have nobody but Black Youngster.
It's CMG. It's CMG. Yeah. No, I'm keeping CMG. I'm keeping CMG.
Keeping CMG? Okay. You keeping CMG.
Right now, they doing more.
Did you listen? No, bro. Did you listen to the new 10?
Right now?
Yeah. Like
you gotta talk. You gotta talk about who they got on their label.
They got Big Fizzle.
But you gotta think the top artists from them are gone. Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
They got Lotto. She signed to 1017.
Big 30. Which was a long line.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, he hot, but he ain't on Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty level.
Sure.
Like I said, they gone, and when you talk about 1017, you got multiple niggas that's hot right now. Right now. Black Youngster, hot right now. Money Bag, hot right now. Big Boogie, hot right now.
They got Hot Boy West making
ESTG, hot right now.
I like
42 Doug, hot right now. And yeah, it's I found out it's 42 Doug. It's not 42 Doug. It's 42 Doug.
42 Doug. It's 42 Doug.
Big Sean came on Drink Chance and he was like, yeah, man, everybody getting his name wrong. It's not 42 Doug. He was like, it's 42 Doug.
42 Doug.
Not 42.
Then why the hell you put 42 on that, bitch?
Hey, that's the same thing I said.
I've been saying 42 Doug for the longest.
Shit, you ain't the only one.
42 Doug. That's your name, bro. You should have put a question mark.
CMG, they got too much right now. They
line between that bit.
So
you right, but CMG, man, I don't know, bro, cause like CMG, like 42. I feel like 42 Doug, he just be rapping just to be rapping, son. I feel like ESTG, he was rapping son. Before he got signed, he was rapping that shit at first, bro. But nah,
that song, that album that 42 Doug came out with and ESTG, that shit was jamming.
It was cold. It was cold. That was rapping just to be rapping on the internet. That was for the internet, son. But I was just telling you, like, man, 42 Doug, before they got signed with CMG, I feel like Yo Gotti gave him the game, but he gave him too much of the game. He should have let him learn for their goddamn self a little bit. He should have.
I mean, but that's what your big bro supposed to do. They're supposed to, give you the game, and especially if they know what's up.
But for people,
you don't want your guys to go out there head first on some crash dummy shit.
They still getting the views, they still getting the platinums, they still getting the plaques and stuff like that. No, most definitely respect all that. But bro, it's like you know, it's the authentic and realness of they lyrics. Now, no, meanwhile, yes, they probably did what they did, but at the same time, son, it's like, why, like, why are you talking about this on here? Like, what? I don't know, bro. From 40, from the ESTG that I did like to the CMG ESTG.
What was the first song that put you on ESTG?
What was the first song? What was the first song that put me on? I don't feel nothing.
Okay.
I don't feel nothing. That was the first song that put me on him.
That was the first one that put me on. When I heard, I was like, "Who is this nigga?" It was that song with him and Moneybag Yo. Damn, special. It's how it go.
No.
That one he say, she got that new rain thing. Why would I pull it out?
But the first song that put me on ESTG that made me want to that I replayed and listened to over and over again was El Toro, bro. You listened to El Toro before? That's off his son. Like, you gotta really listen to ESTG because you could tell when like that's all rappers though. Don't get me wrong, that's all rappers. Like, oh boom, they were still they were still doing their thing. They were still upcoming and stuff like that. But son, they lyrics was like relatable, bro. Now it's just like he talking about he want blood and stuff like, bro. I understand that, but damn, bro, it's like
you heard that freestyle that it was I want to say Big 30 was on there, ESTG and Lil Baby and somebody else with they did a little freestyle to that 500 Degrees, that Juvenile song. I can't think of it. Was it 500 Degrees?
That was your Gotti was on that bitch too, huh?
Was he?
I think it was 500 Degrees.
Is it this? Or is this just his song?
I think that's just his song. He made a remix to that bitch. I think he made a remix to that bitch. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't feel like yo 42 Dog, you heard me? 42 Dog, bro. I feel like
yeah, that's it. Nah, it was Lil Baby Rollo.
Double R. We gotta say double R because the real Rollo was cool. You liked the real Rollo? I liked it, that Rollo, bro. That nigga still in the system. He was gonna be in the system forever. But hey, if he do get out,
that man was getting it in, bro. He was getting it in.
I think if he would have still been out, most of the people would have been popping though, son. Like real shit. Like most of the people would have never been on the scene if he was still
that
been
nigga
rapping.
was the dope boy for real.
Exactly.
That's why he locked up now. Shit, cause he was really that nigga.
Yeah, bro. And he was on 1017.
He wasn't 1017.
I think he was on 1017, bro. I think Rollo was.
He might have been, cause I know him and Moneybag had a little beef going on.
Yeah, I think he was on 1017, bro.
But that's not the song. Man, I gotta find that song though. I told all my.
Yeah, GD definitely got cold flows and freestyles though. That's most definitely. He got that bitch. If he stick with it, he got it. But man, bro, what about I said Rollo, but Rollo was cold, son. Rollo was really cold. What I was thinking about though? I don't know what I was thinking. What I was thinking about?
Here you go.
That's it?
I'm in for a second, baby. Leave your best impression. Hey, this is the song that put me on him.
Yeah.
And when I heard, I was like, man, who is this nigga? Of course, I knew Moneybag.
Yeah.
But I was like, who is this other nigga on this bitch?
That's when he was cold then too, son. But you wasn't signed to CMG at that time. He was just cold, son. He was just rapping with him. Yo Gotti liked him. But now Yo Gotti, Moneybagg like
Thing
him.
why would I paying late? He want to get out. She ain't worry about getting put out.
See, this the ESTG I like to do, son. This the ESTG I like to do.
Oh,
Son.
this motherfucker hard.
His last two, besides the 42 Doug one, that was for the internet. That was for the internet. But that was the ESTG that I liked to do, that I felt, bro. And he was really rapping on that. Like, he was really rapping his shit, like talking his shit, bro. He was talking his shit, walking on them beats. I promise you.
But I ain't gonna lie, even though I like ESTG and he jamming, I feel like a lot of his songs sound the same.
Most definitely. People ain't on that yet because they haven't probably been listening to him.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
But
see, now I listen to it, so that's why I'm like,
Exactly.
a lot of his songs do sound the same.
that's where they came from, Lil Baby. Like I can say that about the Baby. I mean, the Baby. I can say that about the Baby because I listened to the Baby since Baby Talk. So I'm like, man, what the hell you doing, huh? You just made this song you just made this sample beat 5 years ago. What you doing? You sampled another one and tweaked that bitch? Oh no.
All right.
You just tweaked that bitch. Okay, but you ain't switch your. I understand you tweaked it, but you ain't switch your flow up.
Because I was finna say that's really what a lot of people doing. Just
Exactly.
taking the same song, remaking it, tweaking it a little bit.
Young boy, like I
Put
said on
different
the last
verses on that
special,
bit.
Young boy, he do that, but Young boy get away with it because he switched his flow up. So that's why people. Really
And then
like
Young
him,
Boy
son.
fan base is just
Crazy.
they gonna eat up whatever he put out. You know,
I love Chicago. Bench for drill was Chief Keep since drill. You know, boom. Wanted to stay down there, live down there. Oh yeah, everything, bro. Man. But after a while, you know, Chicago fell off. So I got back to the roots. I got back to like, they say Chicago was the new trap. I mean, drill music was the new trap. Drill music was the new this, new that. You heard me? But you gotta realize the South was been that.
booming.
Been
Booming.
all the South. Trap was the South. You can't speak about trap unless you mention in the South.
Yeah, 'cause New York wasn't on no
Exactly.
talking about some trap
New York,
music. Or
Chicago,
like, yeah, none of them was
Detroit. You heard me? Detroit.
trap music.
Come on,
is
now.
the South.
Exactly, son. That's originated. You know, but hey, it's just what it is. What it
It was
is.
just
So,
when
some
trap
people
music
got that
first came out,
misconception.
everybody just gravitated to it and was just on the same shit.
From Florida to Louisiana to Mississippi, so definitely Mississippi pimps. Motherfucker, you can't. Definitely Mississippi. You can't. Come on now, Mississippi, Alabama. Come on, Atlanta, bro.
For real,
like
for real.
come on.
For
Too
real.
much. Georgia. I said Atlanta,
Yeah.
but I already said Georgia. But yeah, bro. It's like
Definitely
that
can't
shit-
forget about
Texas.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Most
Shit.
definitely can't forget about Tennessee, bro. That's all part of man. That is trap, son. That's what made trap. That is what made trap music. That's what made Trapaholics. That's what made Sign to the Streets. That's what made anything you could think of for the streets. That's what made it. You can't say you could go over to Chicago and say, yeah, boom. You could say that's a dangerous neighborhood. That's what you could say.
Right.
That's what you
You
can
definitely
say.
can say that. You definitely can say that.
Trap music wise, come on, son. No.
Hell yeah, for real, for real.
It got messed up, son. And you had to go back. And Chicago really took an effect. Chicago really took the effect over the whole United States. That, drill music is this, drill music is that now. Okay, New York coming out with their drill music. New York drill style, shit like that.
Yeah.
New York niggas wasn't even flowing like how they flow no more because Chicago changed the game instead of like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, what the hell? But you come down here to the South, man, what? You listen to drill? Nah, bump this bitch right here.
All right.
Bump this bitch right here. We ain't talking fast enough. We gonna talk slow for your ass and all, so you can hear every word we saying. And the beat still beat on point, bro. Oh my God, bro. You got
For real.
You got really, yeah, son. And I had to think about that. I really had to think about it. A homie put me on that. Like, man, you listening to too much Chicago music, bro. Like, I am. He's like, yeah, you is. You forgetting about the South. I'm like, I was, cause Chief Keef had it booming. Chief Keef had everything.
Now Chief Keef was on.
He
Chief
had
for
it
for a
booming,
nice
see?
little minute. Chief Keef was Chicago. Shit, I mean,
For real, like,
for a
Kanye
little
was
minute.
out, but Kanye fell off, son. But Chief Keef made that bit. Chief Keef
It was
made
booming.
Chicago back again. Drake was out, but nah, son, nobody was really listening to Drake unless you want to, you know. That was the light skin music, you know.
I would say, yeah, for a little minute, Drake was on his slow song shit, trying to show people, hey, I can
I think
sing
around
too.
Pound Cake, when he made Pound Cake, I feel like that's when Drake, after Pound Cake or before Pound Cake. Pound
'Cause,
Cake,
you know, Drake, he
popped
was
it off again.
booming with the baby, you my everything, you all I ever wanted. That, yeah, back in.
But I
them-
ain't never liked the Drake for them songs. I always liked the Drake when he went in. Every time he went in.
That song was straight, like, but I'm like you. That wasn't a song where it was just like, oh, this shit a banger, like this shit nice, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was straight. It wasn't a bad song. So,
Facts, bro.
and man, let's. Okay, now you brought up Chicago. How far you think King Von would have went? Like, cause he was on.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
How far? Like, where would he be now? Cause he been gone for what? About a year or two?
About three.
3?
About three.
So where do you
About-
think he would be at now in the
About-
music world?
About to be three. He been on for 2 though. Once again, that came once again. One of my favorite artists. I promise you, I would have kicked out about. King Von was my favorite artist, bro. At one time,
Nah, he nice. He nice for real.
he was my favorite artist at one time. So he's
Him and,
he's still my favorite
Him and,
artist. He's still
Sada
my
Baby
top
got
10.
a song together that's jamming.
Pressing.
Yeah,
Pressing.
jamming.
Go watch that. Go listen to it. I'm pressing. But yeah, bro, he was my favorite artist, huh? But I think he would have been way farther than Dirk. Like Dirk said, he would have been way farther than him. Dirk said it in an interview. Like King Von would have, he would have been the face. He was the face. He was the face. He had the face, the flow, the style. Goddamn.
Yeah, now for real, he had everything. He had
bro.
everything.
Oh, he didn't got off of 2 attempted murder charges. Oh man, that nigga. It would have been another
They
Juice
said
WRLD,
that
bro.
nigga was the hothead out there.
Extension. He would have been one of them. He would have been goated. He still goated. He goated now. Definitely because he passed away. But
He was
goated, bro.
some of his music was weird, but it was, you know, for a weird reason people, you know, gravitated and related to that shit.
It's related. It's
Yeah,
relatable,
yeah.
bro. It's relatable. It is relatable. Cause a lot of stuff. Then he spoke mostly about his life and what he went through, as facing charges, as how to do this, as how to do that, as in, okay, if you do that, if you do this, then you know this what can happen, shit like that. He wasn't like no Nipsey Hussle or nothing like that.
Nah,
He wasn't like that. I'm just saying he was mostly, you know, that was the reckless. I could say reckless Nipsey Hussle, you know, reckless, you know, boom. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Fuck all y'all, boom, 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 stuff like that. It was the reckless for him, bro. But yeah, bro, he was straight. He was boy. What? I feel like King Von would have still been. He still would have been relevant, most definitely, out of all. Even if there wasn't no beef between him and Youngboy, or between NBA and OTF, they little labels and stuff like that. I still think he would have still been. It would have been him and Youngboy, like neck and neck, what and what. But Youngboy is still topping older people. Like, goddamn, nigga.
Yeah,
you topping you chopping Beyonce charts now, nigga. You passing Beyonce up by like a good bit. You ain't passing up a lot, bro. But you passing up by a good bit. That's enough to be like, damn. You nigga, Youngboy fan base is really, yeah. And I really felt like people, when King Von died, a lot of people left his fan base. A lot of people left him. Oh man, he dead. He gone. There ain't gonna never be another one like him. Lil Durk wasn't Lil Durk wasn't
like
doing that at all.
Lines of like on some Lil Snoop type shit.
Exactly. If I feel like that. I told people I think if Lil Snoop would have still been relevant, son, most of Louisiana rappers,
you know,
people
I would say a lot of people were saying, you know, Lil Snoop would have been hotter than YoungBoy.
He definitely, son. What? He was spitting some shit like, oh my god. That's what I feel. I always felt like that though. Lil Snoop was been
nice.
better.
He was nice.
A lot of people would never came out. Lil Snoop would have still been popping, son. A lot of people wouldn't be relevant. They would have came out. They would have tried to rap and stuff like that, but they wouldn't be relevant because you know why? Lil Snoop dropping that bitch, man. Lil Snoop. If you got Lil Snoop on a song, oh, you relevant now.
Right.
You relevant now.
Right.
Mr. Kane. If you got Mr. Kane on the song, you know some people. You know Mr. Kane. You know. Okay. Well, for Louisiana people, you know if you had Mr. Kane on a song, you was for sure okay. You popping now. You in the books. You know. You know about Wabeezy. Okay. Well, if you had Wabeezy on a song, boom. Oh, you got Wabeezy on your track. You doing something? You going somewhere? You going somewhere? You know like that.
There must be some local Louisiana rappers.
They local, but nah, bro. Like people from if they know about tech, they know about Wabeezy. If they know about Glee Money, if you know about Glee Money, you should know about Wabeezy, bro. You should know about.
See, I don't know about none of these people. He talking about some who was tech, who was some Glee Money. I don't know about none of these folks he talking about right now.
Man, it's like, well, son, they popping, son. People from California could tell you. People from Florida, they probably. I don't think Florida. I think Florida only know Florida for real, bro. Cause I speak to a lot of Florida people, son. Florida really only know Florida, unless they got a wave. Unless they got a wave that shut down like ESTG. He had a wave that come through, so they know about ESTG. XX Tension. Well, he was from Florida, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Not XX Tension. A Chicago rapper, something like that. Wave that pressed through Florida. But Florida people don't know about Florida people, bro. It's like that.
All right. Okay. Now we finna move on to we're gonna end this episode with this Kanye talk.
Ooh.
Like I was telling you when we off camera, it was
the video
the George Floyd family is suing this man, because he went on Drink Champs and was talking reckless about the whole George Floyd situation, the Black Lives Matters and all of that, kind of making fun of it, not like taking it like a joke, but just really just saying some shit that you should have kept to yourself type shit. So, but yeah, they say they trying to hit him for like 25
million
bands, 250 bands. That's what they saying.
250 bands. Oh, Kanye about to get that up. He ain't gonna care. He still gonna talk his shit.
Right.
Kanye gonna give that up. Kanye gonna be like, man, you could take me to court. Take me to court for that.
But and like I said, I ain't watch all of it. We were just watching some of it. Before we was recording. But from what I heard, it had to been bad because they was saying shit. I seen on what was that? The Breakfast Club. Nori came out and did like a little apology for having him even come on. And Nori been doing Drink Champs for years now. Yeah. And this is the first time he didn't have to come on and come out publicly and be like, man, I'm sorry for having this guest on. You know what I'm saying? So it had to been fucked up, what the man had said.
Hey, Kanye told Nori, are you able to run your own show?
Oh yeah, he did. He did say that because he was saying something about he went on somebody's stuff and they couldn't post it. They didn't post it or whatever. But man, Kanye know what's up, man. People ain't trying. Everybody's not cool with getting the backlash that's going. Yeah, like we said, Norton had to come out and apologize. Ain't nobody trying to be out here doing that, man.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody trying to worry about folks hating on them or thinking they crazy or whatever.
And knowing them folks got more power than that podcast. Knowing them folks that like they could cancel my podcast if they want to.
Right. let me go and straighten this out.
So why you gonna say shit? But hey, man.
But like Noah, he also said, he was like, you know, my podcast, I try to, you know, stay away from politics and religion. Yeah. You know, I want people to come over here, have a good time, and you know, talk about hip hop and you know other things that's going on with them and stuff or whatever.
He brought the wrong guest.
Clear the air, pretty much.
He brought the wrong guest. That's all.
But see,
Kanye West about fashion, politics, and religion, bro.
Yeah, I was finna say, cause you know this is their second time having them on. I was finna say, you know, the first episode was good. They didn't get into all that, but no, I take that back. They did get into religion and politics because they got on the subject of, you know, Kanye was trying to run for president, and how he was talking about Big Sean and John Legend didn't support him or some shit or whatever, or they didn't go vote for him or something. He was saying.
Shout out John Legend, you heard me. Shout out John Legend.
But yeah, man. Kanye, he done fell off the deep end with this, especially the White Lives Matter shirts, and he doing too much, man. He doing way too much, and you doing all this crazy stuff and getting mad when folks say something and folks ain't supporting you, bro. Look what you doing. There's no way. Well, Kanye is very different, so I can't say that. I was finna say there's no way you could be doing this stuff and thinking it's the right thing to do, or you know you good in a community.
That big got his own community.
With it being Kanye, yeah, you never
got
know.
His own community.
Yeah, you never know what's going on with that guy. So
he got his own community.
I can't even say that, but no, man, just
you think Kanye was in the cult before and he just got out of it?
I just shit from what the stunts he pulling now, how he be talking this. I wouldn't doubt it.
Nah,
the old Kanye, the college dropout Kanye.
Yeah.
No.
Before his grandma died.
Yeah. No.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know. I can't say. I can't say.
Facts.
Shit, he liable to be the ringleader of that shit. Shit, yeah.
For real.
So,
for real. But man, Kanye just, I don't know, bro. Kanye.
And then you can't even, some people probably be like, oh man, he just misunderstood. He's definitely that, but it's more to it than just somebody being misunderstood.
For real, if everybody's saying that you misunderstood the way you dress, if everybody's saying you misunderstood on the way you talk, if everybody misunderstood on the way you approach situations, if everybody's saying you misunderstood on the way that you just address situations, then it ain't really them. It's you.
What we
it's
say?
You.
If it look like a duck, sound like a duck, quack like a duck.
It's a duck.
It's a duck. I mean, what you gonna say? It's a German Shepherd. I mean, what? I mean, I'm just saying. Hey, it don't add up. It don't add up, bro.
That bit Kanye said he an African geese.
African
geese.
Shit. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 3 of Talking Loud. Thank y'all for coming to Good TV. We're ready to check it out.
Wow.
You already know. You done made it this far. You already know you gotta subscribe, like,
comment.
Leave a comment telling me was it a good episode, what you like about it, what you didn't like about it. And like we said early on on this episode, give us your top 5. Your top 5 rappers. Who is your top 5? Of all time and current. Leave that in the comments.
And debate with everybody that's in your household on why they wrong about their top 5. And then come back and comment and be like, oh, go to TikTok and be like, you know what they said, Cole and Ray?
Shout us out.
Exactly.
Yeah, them niggas on Talking Loud podcast.
You know what they
right
said,
here on Good TV with Ray.
About, yeah, we is talking about that. Comment, give me that. Give us that.
Yeah. So, once again, subscribe, like, comment, You already know. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
And as we growing, y'all will grow. Most definitely.
Stick with us. Hey, we gonna, like I said, when we elevate, y'all gonna elevate too.
Exactly. Knowledge, wisdom, hell, stupidity, if you ever want.
Alright. Talking loud, baby.
Crazy, talking loud, you heard me.
Episode 3. We out of here.
Shout out Taylor Port and Cayman Jack. You gotta shout out Cayman Jack. Cayman Jack is the one.